So, hello, and let's dive right in because I rewatched my latest upload and I was like, I have to explain. I have to explain it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the end of my last reading when I pulled the Balrog card, which represents the devil to me. And I was like, I wanted to explain how the devil is the keeper of the physical world. I did that. But then there was something else that I wanted to explain. How... Okay, I didn't prepare any of this. I just wrote down what it meant to me. So the devil is the keeper of the physical world. Because once we get rid of our attachments to any physical stuff to bring us internal fulfillment, that's when we conquer the physical world. That's when the devil doesn't have any power over us anymore. You know what I'm saying? If we indulge too much in whatever it is, yeah, might be coffee, might be exercise, might be whatever. Anything that's too much, anything that we forget to have some kind of boundary within ourselves, when we overstep our limit of like our neediness towards it, our idea of needing this to make it fulfill us internally. Like we have to be our own we have to be our own devil. Yeah, the devil is just there to... The devil isn't bad. The devil is actually a good guy in disguise. You know what I'm saying? The devil is not the problem. The devil is the one that gives us like consequences for our actions. Yeah, the devil is there to remind us to not overstep any limits, or to remind us what will happen if we do. Usually we will get pretty, I don't know, sad, angry, just anything that we lose kind of control over. No, that's also not the thing. Like losing control is not bad, yeah. But like the belief that we need something externally to fulfill us internally, that is the trap. That is the trap that the devil is, I don't know, there to show us, I guess. The devil is in itself protecting us from, or giving us a lesson, yeah? It's a parent. The devil is a parent. The devil is not the one that punishes us, yeah? But I said that-ish before. So now I said, I said, whoa, it's all connected. Because it is. But how is it connected, Sarah? Well, let me try to explain, yeah? So, I said, when we close our eyes, the only thing that's left is basically our internal world, yeah? We don't see the external world. We don't see the physical, yeah? Oh, that's interesting. If somebody turns blind, the lesson in that. But anyways, how closing your eyes is connected to your third chakra, your Manipura chakra, your fire chakra. You know, the devil, like the Balrog, is drenched in flames, you know. It exists of flames, yeah, the Balrog. And the third chakra is the ego chakra, the fire chakra, the Manipura, the house of our soul. And when the soul is in a healthy third chakra, you know, there is no ego involved. There is no attachment to the physical world involved. There is no, I need this and this and this to make me feel fulfilled, because the soul is perfect in itself, yeah? The soul is whole in itself. There is no broken soul, you know what I mean? The soul always has everything. It's like this perfect sphere, you know? It's like this perfect ball of light. It's like this... I'm getting hot. Damn. That's what I believe. I'm just saying, yeah, what I believe. So take it or leave it. But the soul... This is your soul. It's always like shining, you know what I mean? It's like this ball of pure fire. And if you rely too much, 5 from the tafel, yeah. If you rely too much on the external physical world to fulfill you from the inside, your ball of fire will diminish. Your ball of pure fire energy will forget to how it works to warm you up from the inside. Yeah, you will be just looking for things to fulfill you. Go outside, please. It's a fly. Where was I? Let me see. So what we do when we close our eyes are our receptive organ to our third chakra. And why is that? Why are the eyes the receptive organ from I don't know, man. From? Figure your shit out, baby. Why are the eyes the receptive organ of the third chakra? Because, like I said, when we close our eyes, our physical world just has no impact on us anymore. Yeah, that's why it's so important to meditate and to just close your eyes 5 minutes throughout your day, just to reset your focus internally and follow what internally your system, your soul, your ball of fire is saying, where to go, what to do, how to be, what to say, you know, and not to react to this external world, because that's just the devil trying to lure you in to give this, whatever this world around us is, more value than your inner world. You know what I'm saying? The devil, yes, it might be trying you really hard. And that's why people project like, oh my god, the devil, or the energy of this devil, you know, the way of being pulled into temptation and stuff. That is the bad thing. No, nothing is bad or good in itself. It's just trying us. It's trying us because it wants to show us in the end that that is not the thing to focus on. It is trying to get us to focus on it for us to see, to learn that that is not the thing to focus on. You get what I'm saying? So in that sense, the devil, or this energy that's tempting, or, you know, trying to teach us a lesson, or like giving us consequences for our actions, because for every action there is a consequence. It's not that every consequence is bad. Yeah, it's just the way life works. Yeah, which is actually also the third law of the universe: action, consequence. Is that the thing? Mentalism, resonance. Wait, what are they again? Frick, I need to know this. Mentalism, coherence, vibration, rhythm, action and consequence, something like that. It's I'll write it in the description. Yeah, but it's mentalism, coherence. It's the law of every chakra. Yeah, you hear what I'm saying? Mentalism, it all starts with mentalism, with the thought. It all starts with the thought. Don't go there. But anyways, mentalism, coherence, vibration, rhythm, rhythm. It's not action consequence, it's Sarah. Anyways, and then you have the 2 lower chakras, which are, come on, the laws, baby. Anyways, I don't need to prove anything right now, but I'll write them in the. It's been a while since I. Okay. Anyways, so. Third chakra. Where was I? What was it again? Oh my god. Wait. Oh yeah, action and consequence is the law, is the universal law of the 3rd chakra. Yeah, the 3rd level. Yeah, it's on the same level of the 3rd chakra, which means like whatever action we do based on our internal or external, yeah, we might react. Like if we react to the external, yeah, there will be a consequence, yeah. There will be a consequence that might be whispering, it might be yelling, but anyhow, reacting, the consequence will just subtly, everything will lead back to show us like, no, don't put more value into this external thing than within yourself, yeah. And if you act, yeah, not react but act, yeah, from your inner sun, from this fire that you're feeling, that's guiding where you need to go, I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate. Then, you will be rewarded, I guess, for just doing your own thing, yeah? Following your own flame, following, and not reacting and engaging too much with something that is not your truest, how do I say this? You get what I'm saying? Not your truest way, not your way. I hope I was clear. And did I say everything? So it's important. Oh my god, guys, it's so important to close your eyes for a while, yeah? During the day. Even if it's for 1 minute. 1 minute of closing your eyes can do a lot, baby. Especially when you've been around others, when you've, I don't know, interacted, or you've been on your phone, or whatever. You've gotten some or a lot of information from the external world, and like the eyes are just trying to catch everything, and it's going in overdrive sometimes, yeah, and we don't even realize it, yeah. So to connect to your inner sun, your 3rd chakra, your soul, listen to your wata your soul is saying, yeah, by closing your eyes, like getting rid of this external influence, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I wrote down devil, ego, physical world, eyes closed. Internal feeling is what matters in the end. Cultivate it inside. Yeah, I also wanted to say, I mentioned that I was saying like, okay, too much exercise is not like too much of anything might be attaching you in some way to the external that you should cultivate inside, yeah. I'm not saying that if you are working out 5 days a week or even every day, yeah, that is a bad thing. Again, nothing is good or bad in itself, yeah. It's just the way we handle things when this external thing that fulfills us, that uplifts us, when it gets pulled away, or like it disappears, yeah. Because when something disappears like that, I know for me, last year I couldn't go to the gym, I couldn't dance because I was injured, and then it made me realize like, who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? It just I almost went into cold turkey, you know what I'm saying? I was putting so much emphasis on doing these things to make me happy. Then I got injured. I couldn't do the things that make me the happiest. Of course, I will never wish for that again. I will never want that for myself again. But I was pushing too much to get this external thing working, or to you know what I'm saying? I wasn't listening to what was going on inside of me, and this period of nothing, void, god damn, it taught me, like, who am I? What am I? Like, what do I value without these things, external things, fulfilling me? Are you able to do that yourself? Are you able to light that fire within you without these things motivating you, or without these things giving you energy? Can you be your own sun? Like, the sun just shines and shines and shines. It has no power source except for its core. You know what I'm saying? Like, we as a human, we get our energy from the sun, we get our energy from sleep, from food, from whatever. I'm not saying it's not possible, but in this place and time, it's just we adapted to, you know. I believe we can live without food and stuff, but I'm not willing to do I'm not willing to go there. That's why it won't work for me. I love food too much, but anyways, can you be your own sun? Can you be your own power source, without relying on these things? Without putting more value into these things, without putting all these things onto a pedestal higher than yourself. Like, who are you without being able to do the things that fulfill you the most? Like, can you still love yourself? Can you still feel loved? Can you still feel worthy? That the worthiness, that's the third chakra also. That's the fire chakra, yeah. Can you feel worthy without proving anything? Can you feel worthy without doing anything? See how these words, proving and doing, are like external things. Like, I want to prove myself, like I want to put myself out there so people can see me and, I don't know, think something of me. Or I put myself out there and I see that I can do this. I get this proof from something external. Like, when I act, there's a consequence that shows me that I'm worthy enough. You know what I'm saying? Can you be worthy? Can you be confident without having all the things that make you confident? Can you cultivate confidence within you? Can you cultivate discipline, motivation inside of you? Can you just be you without having all these things that make you you? That make you feel good, to be you? Like, I'm so passionate. What is left when everything gets stripped from your life? What is left? Think about that. You might want to think about that. So the devil is there to show us that what is left within you when you get stripped of everything. Can you be able to can you wear your inner sun? Can you carry your inner sun? Can you fuel your inner sun? Can your inner sun fuel you? Get what I'm saying? So, closing your eye, maybe if this wasn't clear, closing your eyes will just it will push us to listen to what is inside of our system, yeah? Like when we close our eyes, we finally see what is going on inside, yeah? We don't focus on the external, we finally see what is inside. When we do this, we can finally, when we you know, plug our ears or whatever, you can finally hear what is going on inside. This thing are to interact with the external world. How important it is for us to fucking to close our eyes, to plug our ears, to stop I don't know if this is a thing. To stop talking for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's all to tap into our inner self, our self. Yeah. Ugh. I am so passionate because I tend to forget as well. Yeah, I'm so sensitive. Holy crap. I am so sensitive to the external world. I am like, I see I see too much. I've seen too much. I am actually afraid to close my eyes. I was with my old nanny. I still go to her. She took care of me since I was a baby, yeah, but I still go to her. I love her so much. I was at her place and she was like, whoa, get in this comfy chair. It was like a garden, like this chair that can lie down, where you can lie down. But when you lie down, it also just tilts that your legs are up and your head is down. And oh my God, it's the best feeling in the world, yeah. Because suddenly every fluid is going back into my body instead of into my legs. But anyway, she was like, yeah, just lie down and just close your eyes for a while. And I was like, close my eyes? You want me to sleep? You want me to... I cannot close my eyes. I need to be aware of everything. I need to know if I'm safe, you know. I'm not safe to close my eyes here. And then I was like, what the helly? What the helly? So then I closed my eyes and it was so comfortable because I am so ready for danger. I noticed how I'm so ready for danger. What the hell? But we were just in their garden and she is there. Her husband is there. You know, she always takes care of me. She always wants me to feel good, you know. And I was like, no, I cannot fall asleep. I cannot, no. 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 And then I closed my eyes and the craziest thoughts came up. Like I was half awake, half dreaming, I guess. And oh my God, it showed me so much. Like 23 on the timer. Yeah. So many memories. Also freaking random things that I thought I forgot about. And I was like, I was tripping heavily, yo. And I was like, damn, what? All these things want to be seen. Yeah, all these things want to be seen within me. They just want to be observed. Yeah, I don't need to do anything about it. Sometimes the issue, the struggle, whatever, just wants to be observed because we are the observer. Yeah, we don't need to interact with them. They just want to be seen, and that's everything. Yeah. So I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I you know, sometimes after 5 minutes or whatever, it seemed like forever. I you know, it didn't scare me, but I was like wide awake again. And I was like, and she was looking at me like, got you. I was like, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that showed me a lot about myself and how I should close my eyes more often. I'm always so busy doing things. Too busy. But anyways, was this clear? I don't know why this became a whole video in itself. I thought I would just explain it within 5 minutes, but that's never the case, Sarah. So, Who are you when everything gets stripped away from you? Who are you? It's the devil speaking, yeah. Who are you when... How do you feel about yourself when you don't have the things around you that you want? Yeah, maybe it's money, maybe it's this, I don't know, new thing, maybe it's this job, maybe it's whatever. Yeah, it's not that important. An external thing, person, or whatever should not be more important than how you feel about yourself. If you allow a person, a situation, something that you don't have yet, dictate how you feel about yourself, dictate how much you allow yourself to feel good without having that, it's all about what you are. It's all about what you are. It's all about your soul, I guess, fueling you to obtain those things because you want to, not because you need them. Yeah? Anyhow, I'm gonna end it right here. But yeah, that's why the devil, the Manipura, the eyes, the physical world are all connected. Yeah? Action, consequence. What was it again? Oh yeah, I will write it in the description box. The 7 laws of the universe, yeah? Bye!